This one I was hoping I would not talk about because I didn't even want to mention this to the therapist when we're talking about substance abuse. But substance abuse alone is it's a segment I have to talk about alone when I'm ready. But I don't know how to say this. But whenever I would get high or I'm drunk, something else takes over me. Like, I have a childlike mentality. Like, maybe some people don't notice, but my entire voice changes. I sound like a little girl. I notice. I'm aware of the fact that whenever someone tries to talk to me while I'm messed up, I sound like a little kid. And my anxiety will start peaking. Like, I have an anxiety, like, my body is on alert that I no longer sound like the adult that I am. I sound like a kid. I had times where people pointed it out, and it'd be embarrassing because one time I got really high. This girl was like, she said to me, "Why do you sound like that?" And I said, "Sound like what?" Because I panicked. I was like, "What do you mean? I sound like what?" "You don't sound normal at all. Your voice just changed. Like, why do you?" They started mimicking the childlike voice I had. And I'm like, yeah, it happens when I get too high or I'm drunk. It happens a lot. And this is something that kept happening over and over again, but not a lot of people notice it. Or they do notice it, but they don't want to point it out because it's weird. So, yeah, whenever I'm messed up, I sound like a little girl. And I can't control it. Like, I can't force myself to change the voice. It stays as a little kid. And I think that's from the trauma. But it's not something I ever thought to ever worry about. I don't know. When I didn't know what I know now, I just thought I was just weird. But it was uncontrollable. It happens all the time when I'm high. I don't know if I'll ever get high again, so I could give an example because I stopped doing all those things. But